Great win, for our program. The last couple of years, actually 3 years in a row now, we've come in here as the 4 seed with a bye. Unfortunately, the past couple of years it didn't work out. In part to the young lady to my left was playing for the opponent that used to be called Texas A&M Commerce, East Texas A&M, and they knocked us out. We addressed that the other day, as I refer to it, as the elephant in the room. Or we want the bye. We want to be as high a seed as we can. I thought, obviously getting off to a great start was big and hitting those threes, but just, a really solid effort on both ends of the floor. There's so many things I look at, holding them to 10 free throws was huge. Sharna Ayers had a tremendous game yesterday. We held her to 9 points. Blake, as I told her in the handshake line, is just about unguardable. But we forced 17 turnovers. We only turned it over 13 times. That's huge for us. Just proud of this team. A lot of people might not know, we have 7 players that are out for the season with injuries. 6 of those were before Christmas, and then another one that's been out for about a month and a half. So we've been short-staffed, if you will, for a while, and just a gutty effort. The toughness that these guys have shown, and I thought that showed today. They'd make a run, but we would answer with a run of our own. So just, like I said, proud of the toughness and that we displayed today, and just, happy to be moving on. Yep.
Obviously, there's different players in the fold now.
Yep.
Anything as far as your preparation and the team's preparation altogether is, as far as making sure that didn't happen again, having this advantage of the 4 seed, but being able to capitalize on the 6 seed.
Well, it was very unique too. Obviously the conference schedule for us, we ended on Saturday, March 1st. We weren't playing till what's today, March 11th. That's unique. So. They got additional days off. Obviously, with a limited body, we have 9 people that suit up, every day, and so I'm, trying to juggle, keep them fresh, but at the same time keep them in shape. So I thought we took advantage of giving them some additional rest. We tried to practice late game scenarios, end of quarter scenarios, and try to simulate what we thought we would see in the tournament. But like you said, this is a lot of new people. I mean, if you look at our rotation of 8. 5 of those players had nothing to do with that, and so I know it feels great for Myra. And as I was kidding Georgia Elliott, and we were hugging after the game, Georgia, we finally won a game together in the conference tournament, and she's obviously helped us win a lot of games. But obviously having success against Northwestern State helped. We swept them in the regular season. I made a comment, before the locker room. I'll give you the censored version, but I said it's kind of a cliche that they say it's hard to beat a good team 3 times, but I thought we were up for it, and obviously it showed we were.
Yeah, it seemed like, just from your end, like a lot of passion
Yep.
during the timeouts after a big run and after the game. Just take me through that moment of finally getting over the hump and advancing.
It feels great, and like I explained in the locker room, he said, we're playing with house money right now. That was kind of the theme a couple of years ago when we made the run, to the conference championship game, and then obviously ultimately winning it. I think in Louisiana, the lanyap, am I using that term correctly? So everything we do from here at this point on, I'll explain that later, ladies, but is a bonus. But and I'm very appreciative. Our band, our cheerleaders, our men's basketball team, sticks around and staff to watch us play after suffering obviously a really tough loss last night. And it was just good to see everybody, pulling together. And we've got some veteran players, either 2 fifth-year, bonus year seniors that I've got, and they certainly showed up to play.
Dorian, for you, you led the team to 14 points, 6 of 7 from the field. And you've had experience in this game, obviously, on a different side. But just what were you seeing today, and how does your experience kind of give you a little bit of an advantage heading into a game like this?
Well, I don't know. Like you said, experience, just being here for the 3rd time and knowing kind of the groundwork, and played at McNeese for many years at this point. So just grateful, like Coach gave me the opportunity to really actually be out there and be the defensive player and also contribute on offense. So just being that player I need to be.
Myra, the step back 3 in the 4th quarter. It wasn't the final second, but it really felt at that point that was the dagger, and that kind of put the separation in place to help you all win the game. Just walk me through that moment and what you were feeling after that shot.
I don't, honestly, as I was shooting it, I was just kind of in that zone. Like, I wasn't really thinking I knew we only had a couple of seconds left. I'm like, hey, look, if I miss it, I'm trusting some of my teammates to get a rebound, but it went in, and it just feeling the energy from my teammates, and like Coach Dow said, the men's team, having our cheerleaders and our band there, it's like that energy itself just boosted everyone else's momentum, and it was great.
That's all in on this. Of course, advancing to the semifinals. Your award is number one Southeastern, who won 19 conference games in the regular season. Just initial thoughts on them, and anything you can take from your matchup in the regular season.
It's March, and I will say this as well. We've had some epic. I know a lot of the faces have changed. We've had some epic battles with them over the years. Of course, when Myra was a sophomore, when we beat them in the championship game, that was in overtime. Last year, we lose in triple overtime at their place, and then at our place. This is a true story. We were down 9 with about 50 seconds left. We went on a 10-0 run to win the game. So we have a tremendous amount of respect for Ayla. Obviously a completely different opponent. I think the one thing that our team has done that time and time again, we've responded after losses. Typically we come with a better response the next time we play somebody. Obviously look at the film and try to make some adjustments here or there. But again, like I said, playing with house money. We're going to enjoy it. Just enjoy the experience. I mean, I don't kid when I say this, but I guess if you're going to win the championship, you're probably going to have to beat Southeastern Louisiana at some point. So whether it's in the semifinal or championship game, so we're going to have fun. And we'll, like I said, just come out, play confident, and to some extent the pressure's on them. There's really no pressure on us. We got there and give it our best shot, and we'll see what happens. Basketball. It's a funny game, sometimes just the way balls bounce and shots go in, what have you, but we'll be ready. These guys know that Coach Cunningham, the assistant coach, will have them ready with the scouting report, and we'll be ready to go.
All right, we'll wrap it up there. Thank you.
Appreciate it. Thank you, guys.